Hello everybody, this is Ivy, and have you ever tried making Half-Life maps on your computer and just thought, wow, it sure is hard to make terrain in goldsrc. Well, I'm going to show you how I do it. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to get a good texture. So I'm going to make like a rock wall here. Actually, you know what, I'll do one of these textures. So, we're just going to make a block. We're going to make it wide. Wait, that is... I'm slipping up. Okay. So, like that. And then what you want to do is you want this tool right here, the clipping tool, and you just want to divide it into a bunch of segments. You can use, just press like Shift X a couple times to make sure that you like have the whole thing selected, because otherwise you'll just like delete the rest of it. And yeah, have it like that. And then you use the vertex manipulation tool right here, and you just drag the corners around and just kind of make them into a rock-like shape. And also, this is probably a good idea beforehand to remove like the kind of like round the surface, this corner, before doing it. And then you can drag them like that. And there you got yourself a pretty nice looking rock wall, and you can just scale it up, do whatever you want with it. And but you probably want to know what do I do with the ground though? Well, the ground is a little bit more complicated. There are a couple ways you can do it. One is much more reliable than the other, but I'll demonstrate the hard way first, just to get it out of the way. So just like divide the ground into a bunch of tiles. And then you just, like, do this. Now you might think, oh, won't this cause errors? Because, like, you know, it's causing, like, these polygons to bend in ways they aren't supposed to. So what you can do, and I've discovered that this works, is that you can, clip it down like a diagonal where it bends. And now, if you do check for problems, it won't detect anything. Now, I say this is the hard way because this is really inefficient to do, and it takes a lot of time, and it's annoying. So, what I usually do, what I usually like to do is I just, like, do not too many tiles, and I just, like, stretch it out. I mean, it kind of depends on what kind of map you're going for. I'm not a professional mapper, I'm just trying to do what I can, you know, to get by. So, if this works for you, that's cool. But, another thing you could do is get a spike like this and make it very very short. Okay, I want this to be the sand texture. I also have my sand texture very stretched out because I just like to do that because it makes it harder to tell that the texture tiles. And I mean, Half-Life has bad graphics anyway, so who really cares? And then you just like cut it in half like that, and then you kind of got like kind of like the surface right there. You can like do whatever with this. It doesn't have to be neat. And then from there you can just kind of like, you know, screw around with it. You can like rotate this stuff around. I'm not going to be very neat with this. I'm just trying to demonstrate what you can do. So you can get like a little rock wall right here. A very stylish way to keep the player inside the boundaries. And hell, if you even wanted to, you can make a second one and make it shorter. And also you could scale up the textures so that it looks better. Okay, that's a little bit messy looking. Yeah, like kind of like that. And I do believe that Gordon is stuck inside the wall, so I don't know where he is. There we are. Okay, I'll put you over here. And, yeah, so you can just kind of figure out what to do with it from there. If you can, like you can make it go even deeper like this. Like that. and kind of make like the surface like this. It looks a little bit weird, but like it's, you know, it's just showing what you can do. And we have like this kind of little rocky canyon scene right here. So let me grab my toggle cordon state. I'll just... Alright, so now... Hold on. Now as you can see here, we have our lovely little terrain. And kind of doesn't look very nice right now because, you know, it's in the void. But there are a lot of things you can do with this, and I have done a lot of things with this. So I think it would be useful for you to know. So thank you. If you enjoyed this, you should like it, share it with your friends, use it maybe, I don't know, do whatever you want. I don't really care. I'm just making this just because. Goodbye.